خلق محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وعلى ما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. It was in Hadith Jibreel alayhi salam. We arrive at the end of the Hadith when Jibreel alayhi salam asked the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam an ihsan. After that, an-Sa'a, the time of the Qiyamah. What time is the Qiyamah? Before Nabi, shortly we came back to the ihsan, and Nabi sallam, and he asked أخبرنا عن الإحسان. He said الإحسان أن تعبد الله كأنك تراه فإن لم تكن تراه فإنه يراك. You should worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the level you're thinking you see the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you can't arrive in this level, you should feel and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala see you. With the moment 24 hours be like this one. For the eating, sleeping, working, the ibadah, anything, he feeling, yeah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I see that I living and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala see me. If I'm alone, the minimum the level is Allah see me anytime what I doing. So as a Muslim, is be careful about the halal and haram, what he doing right or wrong. Is when driving in this level, the level of the ihsan, so is be taqwa fil khalwa, meaning the level you escape from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, for a lot of us, it's not easy to do the ma'siyah, the sin in front of the people, because we shy from the people. We can't do the front of the people, for example. But when some people, they go in the khalwa and nobody is along, he can do any mistake, because not escape from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because that's why he was shy from the people. But the ihsan, the level, when he arrived in the ihsan, no. Front of the people, not be stopping from the ma'siyah, because he is not scared from the people, or don't shy from the people. He escaped from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and shy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when he be alone, also he because feeling the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I see the Allah. And also if the minimum, Allah see me. So is the level of the ihsan, this level save the mu'min when he's alone, or front of the people. When he's the front of the people, save him from the riya. Riya, the worship, because people can see you, okay, that's very good man, he's praying, he's fasting, he's doing like this one, because the riya. The ihsan save us from the riya, for the front of people, and alone save you from the ma'asiyah. Because the ma'asiyah, that time nobody can see you. We can't do the some ibadah to see you people is good man. So what shaitan, and that's why working, he push us to the ma'asiyah, to the sin, to the gunah, the dhanb. So for this case, who can stop you? No people can see you share from the people, and nobody with you, who is now only you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For this case, if you in the ihsan level, you now the Allah see you. If no, the minimum you see the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If no, you now and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala see you. So the moment this level 7 in the khalwa, when he's alone from the masiyah, and when he's with the people, save him from the riya, and he correct his niyyah and save him from the sin. And after this hadith is the minimum, and we come in the next part of the hadith, the last part, when he said, asked him from the an-Sa'a. When he asked it an-Sa'a, when asked Jibreel alayhi salam and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, mata sa'a, what time is the sa'a? Akhbirni an-Sa'a, tell me about the time of the Qiyamah, judgment time. What time is be? And Nabi sallallahu said, mal mas'ulu anha laysa bi'ala min as-sa'il. The man who asking, and you ask me the question, I don't understand more than you asking. The meaning, no Jibreel alayhi salam, no Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. At the top of the malaika, Jibreel alayhi salam, and top of the messenger is the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So nobody understand what time is with the Qiyamah time, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So nobody has a knowledge about the Qiyamah time, no malaika, no messenger, no anybody, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He now, mata is be al-Qiyamah in time. Okay, he said, okay, anything is a sign, any sign about the Qiyamah to show now we're arriving close to the Qiyamah. Okay, we don't know what, for example, which year, how many years after that is with the Qiyamah. So tell me about the sign of the Qiyamah. And that's case, we will now be arriving close to the Qiyamah. What time is with the Qiyamah? So Nabi Sallam said, and after the hadith, when the one of the part of the hadith, أن تلد الأمة ربتها, the first, أن تلد الأمة ربتها, we said the ama, when the, and that's the regular, the ama meaning is you know, civil slave, yeah, slave for the woman. Yeah, this one is the ama in Arabic. The regular and normal, we usually we now and the Sayyid who is be princess or prince, the mom is be queen or king like this one. But coming the time, and the mom, she is not be queen, but she born the princess like this one. And arriving at the time, the mom, she's not queen, but she born the baby, and this baby is be like a princess. So it's one of the meaning of the hadith like that.
The master.
Huh?
When the born one becomes the master.
Yeah, is one of the meaning of the hadith. And another meaning of the hadith is meaning, because it's, at the time when happened in Futuhat al-Islami, when the Islam is come to another country, so a lot of the soldier of the Muslim or king or another one, they marriage with the no Muslim, when they silver they taken from the Ghanaim, like the Abid. So they marriage with them. So the king, for example, Hussein radiallahu anhu, when they come to the Kasra, the princess of the Kasra, she was the princess, the king daughter. So they take him like a silver, get back to the Medina. So it was very top high, many prestige of the has it she's. So who can marry with this woman? They give it for the Hasan radiallahu anhu, for the Hasan radiallahu anhu, like the gift, yani. Because also the Hasan is top because the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam grandson. So now after that, lot of people they know like this one. Is the woman, she was princess, but a lot of the people they marriage with the because it's beautiful or because it's the halal only, they got it and they marriage with them, and the king have many, for example, silver like this one, the woman, the ama, many, no one, because it's not limited for this one. Maybe one has 10, 12, 20, 100 is not limited for this one. So the man is the king, but the mom, no silver here. Yeah. So when she's born, the baby, tomorrow is the king, is the master, is the king daughter. Yeah, the mom is, yes, that's one, but the dad is the king. Is the one of the meaning. The second meaning, maybe we tell at this time, the ulama they said, coming the time of the level, always the children, they respect the parents. Always the children and the before, and our culture, for example, our age, we was respect the parents, we listen to the parents, and what they ordered, you was listening to them. But unfortunately, coming the time is opposite, and the parents they listen to the children, and now the children they are masters, they are like the parents, because we now and now they are ordered parents tell them do or don't do, or the parents they scared from the children because they listening to the children. Is one other the meaning of the hadith maybe like this one?
On that point,
yeah,
I was speaking to my friend. He had a daughter. Daughter was looking for man, and then I was telling my friend how to advise the girl. Then my friend said to me, you know, girls of these days they make a decision of their own, so I can't make a decision.
Yeah,
for her.
Exactly.
Now she's the master.
Yes, exactly. Before
don't advise.
Yeah, before I like this one, because before they were asking, and if the woman married with all the wali al-amr, the marriage is not correct. Now we can't do this one. You have to be listened to the yes, Islam said you have to be listened in the beginning, but anyway they was respect the parents. For example, in the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam time, one of the girl, she's come compliment with the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, said, and my dad, he want to marry me to his brother's son, and Ibn cousin. But because he don't want the miras after that, when he's coming, he don't go to the other people. He's not from his family. He's been his family. For this case, he want to marry me for his cousin. And when Islam said, do you want to stop him and to cancel this one? He said, no, but just only I want to tell the parents, they understand they don't have this right to force their daughter for the marriage. Yes, in the Islam, to force the woman for the marriage is the haram. Is not allowed. If they not accepted, the marriage is not accepted. So the marriage with force is not correct. Is nikah is the batil. So we have to be now. We need the woman. She's be happy and the boys be happy and all together. If the woman they marriage with all the parents they don't know, and she has the parents they are Muslim, and she go marry with someone they don't know. Also, this marriage is not correct. Because in the Sharia, you have to both together, and the woman and the man, the parents and the man, the woman. If the parents they don't have any reasons, they don't have any excuse, just only because the dad don't like this man or the boy is Muslim, mu'min, is a good character, but just only that I don't like this man. I have some problem with his dad. The family, I don't have some problem with them. No, he's black, he's white, he's red. I don't anything. For example, something is not excuse. For this case, but still she's can't marry with this boy directly. Only she has to go to the judge, to the court, and the judge he can make marry. So it's meaning we have the case. Anyway, we're not going far away. But meaning in the Sharia, the time is coming. Unfortunately, children they are order the parents. They are master. They are lead the parents. No, the parents. And after the Nabi Sallam, when he asked about the alamat al-sa'a, yeah, when he asked alamat al-sa'a, Nabi Sallam talked about alamat al-sa'a. The sa'a at the time is have many signs. We have in hadith alamat al-sughra and the kubra, the big sign, the small sign, and the big sign. A lot of this happen, especially the small one. A lot of them happen. That sign, for example, but the big 10 last important, the sign of the Qiyamah, if they happen, is meaning we are very close to the Qiyamah. The last 10 of the big sign of the Qiyamah, if it's happened, any one of them is meaning we arrive at end of the, very close to the end of the, in this life. So between this sign, some of maybe order is be different because we have two different hadiths. It's all talking about this 10 sign, but in the order different. I am starting the first one. The first one of the alamat of the sa'a is Zuhur Mahdi. The Mahdi, he is the one of the scholar, the Muslim man. He's coming close to the Qiyamah time, and he is starting. He's from the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. His family, coming his nasab in Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What mean nasab in English? Yes.
You mean lineage?
Huh?
Lineage.
Lineage.
Yeah, lineage.
Lineage. Okay. Is the son of is from Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Yes.
Wouldn't he come from the door? Wouldn't he be one or specifically from the door, or coming from the descendants of Fatima radiallahu anha? Like as
we didn't. So let me finish. Tell you. Yeah, he's coming the same. Yeah, is the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Of course, he's come for the Fatima. He don't have any son. It's all for the daughter Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So is the Mahdi, rahimahullah, he is the one of the ulama of the Islam. Is the alim, no messenger, no nothing else. Just only is the alim, one scholar. But the da'i, very famous one, in the Qiyamah time is coming, and people they listen to them and starting the Islamic dawah. So a lot of people they listening to them, and so and this time is coming like the Muslim people, they are more than the kuffar, and that time they have a power. The first one, Zuhur Mahdi, the name is Muhammad. What is the Sifa in his Mahdi?
What about the Ahmadiyya?
لا they are فرقة ضالة, no Muslims, leave him. Shia or Ahmadi. The question end of the class. Any comment on the class? We go to the front of the hadith. The Zuhur Mahdi is the one of the ulama of the Ahl Sunnah. He's coming in the sudden dawah of the Islam. So after the Mahdi, when in his time coming Dajjal. I think we now what is the Dajjal, because a lot of listen about this sign. Maybe here to Dajjal. After Dajjal is coming Nuzul Isa alayhi salam. So the first Mahdi is starting da'wah. Now we in the life, in the time, the Muslim they are strong, and the da'wah Islamiyah is people they following the Islam, and this time coming the Dajjal. So now we have Islam and coming like the shaitan, someone the Dajjal, and try to keep the people back to the kufr. So between the Mahdi and the Dajjal is starting. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending the Isa alayhi salam help for the Mahdi alayhi rahimahullah. So the next one is coming the Mahdi, the Isa alayhi salam. So Isa alayhi salam, when he's come, so we have Mahdi and his time coming Dajjal. After Dajjal is coming the Isa alayhi salam. We know that Isa alayhi salam, he's in the life. He didn't pass, and Nabi Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُم. They didn't kill him. They didn't put in the salib. What means salib in cross? Yeah, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take him up in the sky. So he's coming back. When he's come back, first what he doing? Breaking the salib scroll, this one, and kill the khinzir, the pig. Yes. After that, this happened. So now we are the Mahdi alayhi salam time. So the Mahdi come Dajjal is come Isa alayhi salam, broken the salib, kill the cross. After that, kill the pig, all of them. So now we are in the Islam time. Now is finishing, going to be finished. So they living in few years like this one. After that, is people they going back to the kufr. Look, the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam time was Islam was going to be strong and go slowly back. So again, people they going back to the kufr. Arriving in the time, we can't find a Muslim at that time. No finding in a Muslim. Now, Alhamdulillah, we're going for the Hajj, going to the Kaaba. And that time, nobody Muslim to go to the Hajj. So, in the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam masjid, and the hadith, another hadith said, the dog they coming in the masjid, they're going, oh, because no Muslim. The masjid will be like this one, empty, nobody going in this masjid. So the only dog coming, oh, play that. And this time, some of the people, they coming, black people on that side, and they coming, breaking the Kaaba. Breaking the Kaaba, because no Muslim. Nobody can difference the Kaaba. So they're breaking the Kaaba. After that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and in this time, no Quran and no knowledge about Islam in the people's heart. They don't know anything about the Islam, about the knowledge. Yeah. So when the Quran and then ilm is go, all of them from the people's heart, so they don't know anything about Islam. And this case coming, tatla ash-shamsu min maghribiha. So now that the sky coming from the sunset, and that's time coming opposite. Yeah, from west, yeah. And in sunset, sunrise. So now the sunrise from east, yeah. For here coming opposite, and it comes coming. So when it happened, when the sun come from the opposite, now it's stop at the tawbah. So now no iman, no tawbah, nothing is accept for anybody. If somebody done tawbah, it's not be accept. Anyway, people not doing tawbah because they don't know Islam. They don't know anything about Islam. If for the case, if that happen, is not be accept no shahadatin and no tawbah. So that's the end of the time. After and same time, the khuruj dabba. Khuruj dabba means animal. The one of the animal is coming, and when he's coming for the people, he can show who is the Muslim, who is the kafir. Okay. For this case, after that, تخرج النار من المشرق, and it's coming the fire from the sharq. East side, yeah. So now finish this life, and this life is in dunya is finished. Is the 10 of the sign of the qiyamah is happening. So now for the order is different. Maybe you can find different order of the hadith. Maybe tell you someone, for example, the khuruj dabba or nar was before the tatla ash-shams, before the sun coming from the west, the opposite. Because when come the sun from the opposite from the east. So now they finish it because now the time is finishing. So it's meaning in this case the khuruj dabba, the animal is before that, and this animal talking to the people. This animal but talking to the people, and now who is a Muslim and who is the kafir. Is the one of the 10 of the big sign of the qiyamah. Another one. The qiyamah sign, maybe sometimes you can find him, is a dukhan. Dukhan meaning the smoke, yeah. The some ulama said the smoke is first one. The smoke is the first one happening. The smoke is coming, starting the smoke, because Allah SWT said, "فَارْتَقِبْ يَوْمَ تَأْتِي السَّمَاءُ بِدُخَانٍ مُبِينٍ." ومن قول صلى الله عليه وسلم, إن ربكم أنذركم ثلاثة. الدخان يأخذ مؤمن كزكمة. يعني they come in the smoke and the Muslim figure like the sneeze. Yeah, نعم. Yeah, حتى نعم. هكذا نعم. وزكمة يعني كانوا زكام يعني cold this one, yeah. And after that the Dajjal, the Dabba, the animal, another hadith said, and after that coming the Dajjal. So the order of this hadith is different, but anyway the ulama all they are accept with this thing is happening end of the Qiyamah. Some of them, for example, like the Yajuj and Majuj, like the Dukhan, is different between the hadith, but all of them is close to the 10 sign of the Qiyamah. So the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when the Nabi happened, asked Jibreel Alayhi Salam for the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam about the Qiyamah, he talked about the Qiyamah sign. No, in this hadith. In this hadith said, "Until the Ammatu Rabbataha," we said the woman, she's a slave, she's born, yeah, she's master, yeah. And after that he said, "And tara al-hufat al-urad," the people they don't have shoes because they are very poor people at that time. يتطاولون في البنيان, and they in arriving the time they are competition for the who will build the building.
Towers.
Yeah, yes, because it's meaning the people they're coming and very they are very rich and they have money, and that time they are was poor people. Now the Allah Subhanahu opened for them the life. Is the one of the time, if we say the Qiyamah time, the mal of the dunya, the ni'mah is too much for the people, so we'll be now we're arriving end of the time is one of the sign of the Qiyamah. So all of them is they was to tell us at the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in this hadith to remind the moment, and when you arrive at this time, we have to be ready for the Qiyamah, because happening the Qiyamah time. But it's not meaning everybody can live on that time. But the ulama said, who is dead and who is die, and that time the Qiyamah is started. And that meaning if we say it, we arrive it and that time, yes, we say the Qiyamah. No, everybody Qiyamah when he's die. But some of the people, because they are born in the end of the time, they can see some of the sign of the Qiyamah. Especially some of the sign of the Qiyamah, like the sun coming from the west, this one, and the nar, we say the fire, this one, is not, it can't see a Muslim the moment. Because in the hadith, under hadith, Nabi Sallam said, when it's coming Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and the time before this one, and the Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala coming the rih, wind, and all Muslim, anybody has in his heart little iman, we all die. So the Qiyamah, the big sign of the Qiyamah, Sama'un shaqqat, when in that time, the Al-Qari'ah, this one is happening just only same the kuffar. In the end of time of the Qiyamah, the Muslim, they are not being that time. So the Qiyamah is coming, the time the people, they are all kuffar. No Muslim and that time. So in the hadith we arrive at فأخبرنا عن الساعة قال ما المسؤول عن المعنى من السائل قال فأخبرنا أماراتها قال أن تلد الأمة ربتها وأن ترى حفاة وعراة عالة رعاء الشاء يتطاولون في البنيان ثم انطلق. When said the Nabi Sallam this two sign, he took it for this hadith only two. أن تلد الأمة ربتها وأن ترى عراة حفاة العراة عالة رعاء الشاء يتطاولون في البنيان. And after that, and Jibreel salam is left to the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Umar said, I was waiting just only shortly to ask the Nabi. After that, Nabi Sallam, he said, I'm very in surprise who this man. He asked it, قال لي يا عمر أتدري من السائل? Do you know who was asking this question? I said, Allah wa Rasuluhu alam. Allah and His Messenger is now better than us. So فإنه جبريل أتاكم يعلمكم دينكم. He was Jibreel come to teach you your Sharia, the religion. So meaning, and this hadith we can find the old Sharia if you want to learn the definition of the Sharia, the arkan of the Islam, and anything, we can find them in this hadith. Look, we have it arkan al-Islam, Shahadatain, Salat, Zakat, Sawm, Hajj. We have it inside the Iman, Iman to Billahi, Malaikatu, Kutubi, Rasuli. And we have it, the Ihsan, the Taqwa is we help you be follow the Sharia and save yourself from the waswas of the Shaitan and for the nafs. And also give you more information to be now what happening in the Qiyamah time and this life. So is all of them, we find it in this hadith and Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the second hadith of the Arba'in An-Nawawi. We finished this hadith. The hadith, the third one, is also some like this one, not much different. Is the same hadith, just only because like same hadith, I will read just only quickly the hadith and we stop inshallah the class. Which one?
The hadith we have just finished.
Abdullah, yeah.
Now we are seeing the Prophet speaking to Jibreel in form of a picture of a man, and the companions are watching or seeing.
Yes, we said beginning the hadith.
So is there these days that you can come and maybe in form of a man, in form of?
Yes, we said the beginning of the hadith when explained and started the hadith. We said because the malaika, we can't see the malaika and they really form normal form. They changing to the human form and we can see him. So Jibreel salam when he's come, he changed his form to the human form, and because we can't. All the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said the Jibreel salam a few times, but no any Sahaba, no anybody. So it's what Jibreel anytime is coming for the wahi, every time when he's coming, is what coming to the human form, no the malaika. This will finish this hadith, we come back. The hadith, the second one, finish the third hadith, all the same, is Abdullah ibn Umar and who said, قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم بني الإسلام على خمسة شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله وإقامة الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وحج البيت وصوم رمضان. So this hadith same, also the other hadith talking about the arkan of the Islam. Same, we said when Nabi Sallam asked, when Jibreel Sallam asked the Nabi Sallam about the Islam, we said Islam, ashhadu la ilaha illallah, iqamat salat, ita'i zakat, sawm Ramadan, wa hajjul bayt. Also in this hadith talking same about the many arkan of the Islam. So we are stopping here for third one, and inshallah we'll go for the fourth hadith after that. If you have any question, we can talk about them. Yes.
You're saying about like.
You can stop here.
You're saying about Jibreel coming in.